Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you what I use to clean my brushes and to give you a couple of reasons why it's so important to keep your brushes clean. Now, I used to use baby shampoo, but once I got a hold of this Limelight Come Clean Young Coconut Milk Brush and Sponge Shampoo, it's everything. It changed everything. So, let me tell you what's in it. It is vegan coconut purified water, natural coconut oil, palm oil, sea salt, sodium hydroxide, and tea tree essential oils. So, I'm almost out. I'm going to have to get some more, but it comes full, of course. And it's just, you wet it a little. And I use warm water for my brushes. And I also have a little mitt that has little raised ridges on it so that I could scrub the brush out. But you don't have to have this. You can definitely scrub it out on your hands. So I just roll the brush around in there to get it soapy. And then I scrub it on the mitt to get all the gooky stuff out of it. And you want to clean your brushes once or twice a week, at least if you can. It's very important because it gets rid of the bacteria and the oils and the dead skin cells and everything else that you get in your brushes when you're putting on your makeup. And you don't want to continue to put all that bacteria back on your face. So after that, I rinse it off. And then I squeeze it back into shape. And I have a little stand that I got. I think I got this from Amazon maybe. And I got a stand. And so that you don't want to dry your brushes like laying back like this. You can lay them flat, like on a towel or something, but you don't want to turn them upside down like this because you don't want the water to get in here and loosen up the glue that's holding the bristles in. I shake it out. I put it in there. And I'm going to show you guys my blenderful, how I clean this with the Come Clean, because it is pretty filthy. So I'll put the blenderful on. I don't get it soaking wet, but I do put it in there, and then I rub it around in the Come Clean. Make sure I get some on all sides. And then I run a little bit more water, and then I squeeze the foundation throughout the sponge. A little more water, squeeze some more. And of course this takes a little bit longer because the foundation soaks into the sponge. Okay, I'm going to go in again, and you can see it's already coming out of the top part. You want to keep them clean too. Your brushes and your sponges is a good reason is because of the performance. They're made to be nice and soft and fluffy and give you great coverage. And when you don't clean them often enough, you get all that makeup caked up in there, and then you have dead skin cells and oils, and the bristles are sticking together. So that's not going to give you the performance you want out of your tools. Another reason is I've invested in the Limelight vegan brushes, and they're not cheap. They work excellently, but they're not cheap. So I don't want to destroy my brushes by not keeping them clean. You also want your colors to show up good. You want them to show up how they're supposed to show up. Not because you have brushes with, say for instance, dark brown eyeshadow on it, and now you're trying to use a color. It's not going to come out true to color. Okay, I think I'm good with this blender full. So this is the time I do let it, so I soak it all the way up with water and squeeze out all the shampoo out of it. Make sure it's all out. And there you go. All clean. And I set this on top. And I will show you guys. I use this brush sometimes for foundation too. This buffing brush. So you should be able to see, yeah, pretty good in this one. Just scrub it around in there. Wet it. And rinse it. And I always, with the brushes that I use a lot, like with the foundation, I always go over those again just to make sure I got out everything. And another great reason to keep your brushes clean as often as possible, when you're talking about like acne and things like that, that you can have bacteria on your skin. Then you put your brush on your skin, and then you put the brush in the products. So then you go through and you can contaminate your product. So now you have that bacteria in your products, and that's not good. So with my eye brushes, I take and I can do those a few at a time. And you don't want to use hot water because you don't want to loosen the glue. That's pretty disgusting. But I use brown shadows a lot, and for my angled brush I use brown to do my brows. So and as I said before, if you don't have a mat, a brush mat, you can definitely do it on your hands. And then you rinse and shape. Rinse and shape. And there you go. I do this at night, and by the morning they are dry. So then what you do with your Come Clean is you just rinse it out. You set it on here to let it dry. When you get up in the morning, it should be dried out, and you put your cap back on it and you're good. This is super convenient, and it will not harm your brushes. Like I said before, it's coconut milk, so it's very healthy for your brushes, and I absolutely love it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I will see you on the next video.